Scientists in Italy are using grime-eating bacteria to clean Michelangelo's sculptures that are held in the Medici Chapel in Florence. 10 years of expert restoration have removed most of the blemishes of the artist's precious work, but some marks have required special attention. For more on this, we're heading to Florence to speak to Paola D'Agostino, who is the director of the Bargello Museums Group, to which the Medici Chapel belongs. Good evening to you. So why are you using bacteria, and who came up with the idea?
It was a very joint effort, and the idea of using bacteria came up from the conservators who were working on the statues, who attended a conference and given by some of the researcher of the ENEA, which is one of the Institute of Excellence in Italy of this kind of research. They are two biologists who developed this methodology, and they conferred first with the curator then in charge of the Medici Chapels, Monica Bietti, who is an art historian, and two other researchers whom you see now from the CNR, which is another research institute in Italy, which had worked with the two conservators to find ways to find the right treatment. So this bacteria had been used before on some experimental conservation projects and is very, as we say, environmental friendly and safe because they came and looked at the sculptures together. We developed a series of tests, and now what you saw before was agreed, which still is in place in the chapels, where they left the bacteria and tested to decide which one had to be chosen. Then this little creature was starved, so that the moment it was applied on the marble, only ate.
Paola, if I just this is very interesting, but is this something that will need to be done regularly? How long is it before it will need to be cleaned again?
It won't need to be done regularly. That's the breaking novelties. In other words, the bacteria ate all the other elements, and now we will need to maintain the chapel dusted, but the stains will not come back again. And I think this is the most innovative aspects of the research. At the back of the sarcophagus, which you see, the conservators and the scientists left a square that shows how before the bacteria acted, the marble surface was stained. Now the stains have been removed, and we won't need to bring back the bacteria again to eat on Michelangelo's sculptures.
All right, for those who don't know, explain to us the importance of Michelangelo to the Renaissance movement.
Well, he's the father of the Renaissance movement, and you can witness this mainly in Florence and in Rome, where some of his major masterpieces are. Everyone knows or has heard of the Sistine Chapel, for instance, or Michelangelo's David in Florence, which is the canon of Renaissance statue. The Medici Chapels, however, with the new sacristy, have this 4 times of the day, which became not only the canon of Renaissance, but were the most imitated sculptures from the 1530s onwards in all techniques, painting, drawing, sculptures. Tintoretto used to go and sketch in the Medici Chapel, just to name one. Vasari was completely absorbed.
All right, Paola, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Paola D'Agostino, director of the Bargello Museums Group in Florence. Thank you very much.